Hi guys, so I got a request on Instagram to do a Perrie Edwards inspired hairstyle. I actually did the look a while ago, and a follower said that she liked it and asked if I would do it, so I'm going to. I'm going to show you a method of curling hair that makes sort of an S-wave pattern instead of like a curly curl. And this can be worn the way I'm going to show you, the Perrie Edwards way, or just loose like I'm wearing right now. So let's get started. Alright, so the first step is to use a heat protector spray. I'm using Tresemme Thermal Creations. And you just spray it. Now, while we let this dry, we're going to heat up our curling iron. I'm using a Conair 1-inch curling iron with a clippy thing. We're not going to be using the clippy thing. While that's heating up, we're going to go ahead and separate our hair. So you're just going to separate it in half, like this. Bring what's left forward. So we're going to start on this side. I like to start in the back so that you can just throw it out of the way. So that's how I'm going to do it. You're just going to wrap the hair around the curling iron instead of clamping it and twisting. Doing it this way, the heat is concentrated on one side and not the other, so it gives a wave rather than a curl. Like this. Okay, so now this side. You want your sections to be no bigger than this, or the waves won't come out right. Alright, so you're gonna just continue doing the rest of your head. With my smaller clip, I like to clip the hair I've already done out of the way just so it doesn't get caught up. And you want to remember that you're curling away from your face. So you're just going to do the same thing on both halves of your head, leaving the top, because I'll show you the top in a minute. Alright, so now we just have the top left, and this goes a little bit differently because we're trying to give it a little more body. So first of all, pin that out of the way. We're going to go in sections this way now. We're going to do sections this way and curl them up and back so that you get extra volume. And then repeat that going up. I'm going to do it a little bit differently because I have bangs, but they're quite long, but same goes if you have shorter bangs. We're going to do the long pieces first, using the same method as the rest of the hair. We don't have to be worried about volume here because it'll be squished down, but if you're not going to do the braid thing, you can choose to give it a little bit of volume. So if your bangs are shorter, that's how long mine are. But if they're shorter than that, or this length, I guess, you want to start about mid-length and wrap. If they're shorter than that, you probably don't even need to. The reason is because when you push it back, it'll stick up if they're curled. So if my bangs were shorter, I probably just wouldn't even bother with them, but that's up to you. And then just repeat the same thing on this side. Alright, so now we've finished all the hair. What you're going to do is give it a little bit of volume on top, or a little bit of extra volume I should say, and I'm going to use dry shampoo, but you could also use like Fudge Urban Powder Styler, but I'm going to use Dove dry shampoo. So just and then just push it up. And then do that on the other side as well. Okay, then you're gonna take underneath your fingers and just kind of push it up. And then with your fingers, run through, just to kind of bring them together. I have pretty long hair and my hair will stretch all the way over, but if you have shorter hair, you could add some weave to it, or clip in hair extensions, or do a French braid. But I don't need to, so I'm not going to. So you take the section kind of here, just above your ear and behind it. I found that this gives the best look. So take about a pretty big section, depending on how big you want the braid. It'll turn out about half this thickness, so be wary. You're gonna want to brush through it. Alright, so for the braid, you're gonna go braid it up and out at first, just a regular 3-strand braid. And you only need to do this at this angle for a little bit, and then you can bring it down. It's just so that you don't end up with a weird lump. If you do it down, then when you pull it up, it'll have this bump that's not very nice. And so you're gonna grab your clips and pin your hair out of the way. I'm gonna have this in my mouth, so you're just gonna have to watch. Alright, so once you look as awesome as I do, you're gonna take 2 bobby pins and drop one of them. Just pull it over. You can take this stupid thing out. If you have the little clear ones, you can leave it in, but like I said, I don't have those. And you're gonna pin it behind your ear. Make an X with them. Alright, so now that's pinned. You can take out your down clips. Put your hair forward. Deal with this. You may find if you have short bangs that you need to bobby pin them, that's okay. But yeah, that's how you do it. It's pretty easy. It goes really quick. Oh, so I hope you like this tutorial. Let me know if you wanted me to do any more. And I will leave links to my Twitter and Instagram below, and my Tumblr below if you want to check them out. And I'll see you around. Thank you.